Hi guys, this is Steve with MPC here. Okay, so in this video I'm going to be teaching you how to use source formulas inside of MPC. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys a blueprint real fast. And I want to show you that, as you can see, I've only got one source file that I'm using for everything. I'm using it for interior and I'm using it for exterior painting as well. So you can see that I'm using it for interior and exterior painting. And so what I want to go ahead and show you is how you can use multiple source files with MPC in your build process. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So I right click in the source list box, I hit add to project, come over here to groups, and then I want to come over here and I want to select a group. Now I'm going to come down here and I'm going to select interior painting, and I'm going to go ahead and hit my file extension, which will be .php. And now I want to go ahead and use formula. All right. So this first one I'm going to show you is how it's equal to, and then the next thing I'm going to show you is if it contains. So what source formulas do is they use logic. So right here, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to click my main keyword, and if I hover over this, you'll see a tooltip that says interior painting, and it tells me what's in that path, the first thing that's in that path. Well, what I want to know is this. I want to say if my main keyword, if this, so I'm going to go ahead and put in my comparison string here, which is interior painting. And what I want to know is if interior painting is in my main keyword, which I can see that it is right there with the tooltip, is equal to, so if interior painting is equal to in this path, then use this source file. So again, we're using logic. So I'm going to go ahead and hit add to group, add to group, add to group. All right. Now within this same frame, I know that in my main keyword right here that I also have exterior painting. So what I want to go ahead and do is I want to type in exterior painting. I want to grab this one and I say, okay, if exterior painting is in here, it's equal to exterior painting. So if this, my comparison string for my formula, if I have exterior painting is equal in my main KWS, then I want to have this use this source file. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm adding that and I'm adding that right there. Okay, so hit done. Now we're going to go ahead and do a blueprint. And let's go ahead and see what we've got here. So in the last one I showed you that I only had one source file that I was using for both interior and exterior. And so now I'm using interior paint 1, paint 2, paint 3 for each and every one of these pages. So each and every one of these 3 pages, each and every one, it has a different source file. Now, just to note one thing you can have unlimited amount of source files and unlimited amount of groups. So MPC will be able to handle all of that. The other thing is if we scroll down here, we see that I'm using 1, 2, 3 for my exterior painting as well. So again, I'm using a different source file for each and every page. This helps with the uniqueness factor that we're doing whenever Google comes along and they're trying to take a look at our pages. Okay, so let's go ahead and close this. Now I want to show you exactly how we do this when we're doing contains. And so what we'll go ahead and do is we'll select all of this, delete that, right click in the source list box, come back over here and hit groups. Okay, so now I'm showing you how we use this with grouping. I can do the same thing here in a moment. So let's go ahead and do this. We'll go ahead and click use formula, PHP. And what we're going to do is hit sub keyword this time. So in my sub keyword, if I hover over this real fast, you'll see that I have interior painting cost. So what I want to go ahead and do is I want to hit interior paint 1, and I want to do interior painting. Okay, so what I'm saying now is I'm telling MPC if it contains, if this path contains interior painting. Use this source file. So I go ahead and hit add to group, add to group, add to group. And now I want to go ahead and hit exterior. Okay, I want to do the same thing. I know that I have exterior keywords in my sub keyword. So I want to go ahead and hit exterior and hit add to group. All right, now here I hit done. We'll go ahead and do a blueprint again. And then as you can see, I still have my paint 1, 2, 3, paint 1, 2, 3. But this time I'm saying if it contains the keyword interior painting, which every one of these do, and if it contains the keyword exterior painting, then I have this all here. So what happens is MPC, when it builds out these pages, it's going to be continuing to use each of these source files over and over and over as it goes down through all this. So if you have 5 to 10 source files, it'll use this over and over and over and over and over and over again, which is fantastic because one, you have different source files that you would hopefully have different either layouts and or content or spin tags in there as well. So, all right, guys, this is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, please like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel here, and also go ahead and follow us on Twitter. All right, thanks. Bye.